Good evening, guys. This is your boy Bearyo, and tonight I will be showing you my monthly trade journal for April. This is my account na pinapakita ko sa inyo sa Investagrams, and pinapakita ko sa lahat ng videos na ginagawa ko sa Investa. So, full disclosure, this is a complete journal log. So, pati yung ledger ko, papakita ko dito, and lahat ng trades na tinake ko, papakita ko sa inyo. So, medyo nakakahiya dahil medyo underperforming ako this month of April compared to PSEI. So, moving forward, ayun, papakita ko sa inyo yung performance ko and yung mga realizations ko for this month of April. Ayun, game. Ayun, so current equity value ko is around 2.305 million. I started this account around January 2020 at 2.1M. So, year to date, I'm around 9.7%, outperforming the PSEI na around negative 20% year to date. So, okay naman siya. Hindi ako aggressive masyado sa account na to. I'm just keeping it slow and steady. Month to date, I'm at 2.8% up. But monthly performance review ko versus PSEI is I'm underperforming at around 2.47%. Dahil ang PSEI at start of month of April is and end of month is 5.27%, which is yung account ko is around 2.8% lang. So if you're underperforming versus the PSEI, medyo magtaka ka na dahil magandang market environment, hindi ka nag-thrive. Maybe there's something wrong with what you're doing. So, ayun. This is my equity curve. So, I started the month at 466 million. My peak equity is at around 2.385, and right now I'm at 2.305 million. So, these are my close trades for week 1. So, ngayon, kung titignan natin, ito yung mga trades ko. Usual VAR ko is at around 1 VAR realized, pero yung exposure ko is around 0.5 to 1 VAR. So, swabe naman, okay lang this week 1. URC na webso ako dito, I was anticipating at 101.29. And ayun, napasell ako at break below 100. So, i-discuss ko later lahat ng trades ko and yung mga handpicked trades ko na may mga big learnings ako. So, this is my week 1 trade logs. Close trade logs. My week 2, I traded MAC, JGS, ICT, and Home. So for week 2, one lang yung losing trade ko, which is JG Summit. So dito, hinabol ko siya actually itong trade na to. I was anticipating the base breakout at around 57 pesos. Ngayon, nag-break below 55. Ayun, cut loss ako. So, based on the loss, negative 20k, 1 VAR lang siya compared to my equity, which is 2.305 or 2 million na lang. So, okay siya. Week 3 ko and week 4, ito yung mga trades na tinake ko. Nickel, napaka-loss ako. M-White, adequate gain dahil nag-fail ako to sell on resistances. Ngayon, MWC, medyo pangit tong trade na to dahil nag-overexpose ako ng risk. And right now, na-realize ko is negative 36k, which is above 1 VAR. And that's bad. So, yung dito na trade ko naman, medyo olats dahil ang VAR exposure ko dito is around 20k. So, kailangan ang kitain ko dito is around 20k pataas. So, ayun, parang scratch trade siya ang nangyari. Ayun, so IDC naman, ayun, recent cut loss ko is IDC. Ayun, so nag-anticipate ako ng breakout at around 240. I was accumulating at 220 to 240. Ayun, so ang cut loss ko is around 210. Ayun, pa-cut loss tayo sa 210. And ang VAR realize ko is 1 VAR or negative 18k in cash. So, ayun, moving forward, open positions ko is ACE-PH, ICT, Tech, and Tel. So, hindi ko muna to i-discuss dahil open trades pa siya and I don't want to influence you na to take these trades. So, ayun, hindi ko siya ni-recommend. Full disclosure lang and for informational purposes only. Itong pagpapakita ko ng open positions. So, ito yung ledger ko. April financial year 2020. Ayan. Tignan nyo lang. Ayan. Complete disclosure. Disclosure lang yan. Full disclosure na ledger. Ayan. Next page. Ito yung mga trades ko. Olats yung mga ano ko. Olats talaga yung MWC ko. Nickel. Pangit din. Pero ayun, I'm just keeping myself defensive dito sa market na to. Dahil hindi mo alam baka mamaya biglang in just a snap, magbagsakan na naman lahat. So, chill lang tayo. Pero ayun, it's not an excuse for underperformance. Baka may ginawa din ako mali this month of April. So ayun. Isa-isayin natin, 3 dissections. Missed trade, sayang. URC. I was accumulating at around 100 pesos. So ayun, my average was at 101.29. Napakat ako nung 99 break below. And hindi ko na siya nahabol nung breakout of MA100. Sayang. Ayun, realizations ko dito sa trade na to is that I lack visualization on buying back the stock. Kaya mababa yung confidence ko in buying back that stock. Ayun. Number 2, hindi ko na-respect yung money and sector rotation. Sayang, dahil isa to sa mga favorite sectors ko, which is yung industrials or yung food. CRC kasi, nag-supply siya ng mga chicheria, di ba? And other food stuff. Ngayon, essential siya ngayong COVID quarantine period. So, yun, sayang lang. May catalyst, hindi ko na-trade. And hindi na ako nakahanap ng another entry. Ayun. Number 3, scared money don't make more money. Ayun. So, medyo natakot ako dahil una, pangit yung market environment. Masyadong chaotic. Pag bearish yung SPX, bearish din tayo. And then, biglang di mo alam. Just snap, may mangyaring masama. So, medyo takot pa rin ako right now. And ayun, na-realize ko na pag scared ka talaga pumasok sa isang stock, di ka talaga kakita. Which is you will miss out on these kinds of trades. Ayun. And finally, visualization is key. Kailangan i-visualize mo mabuti yung sarili mo on that trade. Lahat ng scenario from selling on a cut loss level, pag napakat ka, ready ka bang i-buy back after gumalaw yung stock on your initial bias. Ayun. So, ayun, overall trade rating 2/5. So, this is a missed and bad trade. Ayun, another bad trade, MWC. I was buying at around 11:15. I was anticipating the follow through of this big green candle. Teka. Gamitin ko yung pointer ko. Ayun, I was anticipating the follow through of this green candle. So, nag-accumulate ako dito sa red candles na to. Ayun. After accumulating, napakat din ako at 10:54. Ito yung 30-minute structure. Alam na ako.
even at this time of night. Barometer, it's rising now from 101.3 kilopascals with the winds easing off, winds changing as I'm talking.
So ayun, I was buying at this area 11 to 11:15. Pakat ako 10:54. Ayun, negative 36k ako and more than 1 VAR siya, which is bad. Ayun, realizations ko dito sa trade na to. Ayun, medyo nag-expose ako na masyadong malaking risk. And anticipatory pa lang siya. Anticipatory phase pa lang and nag-bet na ako malaki. Which is against dun sa usual meta ko na 0.25 to 0.5 VAR lang yung ina-expose ko on anticipatory setups. Ayun. Another na-realize ko, I was buying at the dynamic resistance MA100 sa daily time frame. Tsaka nagkaroon ako masyadong malaking bias dun sa BB50 na support, which is yung blue na band na yan. Ayun. Tapos, ayun, yung PSEI nasa resistance, so bound to correct na talaga. Ayun. Sayang lang, hindi siya quality trade. Parang, dahil nagkaroon ako ng mga winning streaks sa dito, home, ayun, parang lumaki ulo ko. Nag-take ako ng setup na hilaw pa. Nagdagdag pa ako ng malaking risk. Nag-expose pa ako ng malaking risk. So, overall trade rating ko dito 3/5 dahil ayun, ranging yung MWC and ayun, most likely ba mag-breakdown to. Ayun. So, good sell naman ako dito. Sinunod ko lang yung trade plan ko. Nagkataon lang na ang laki ng swing ng pababa nung next day. Ayan. So, another trade na i-discuss ko is yung home. Isa to sa mga good trades ko dahil sinaspot ko na to the week before pa lang siyang gumalaw. And pinrepair ko talaga yung sarili ko. Visualize ko paano ko siya iti-take, gaano kalaking size yung kukunin ko, pag mapakatlos ba ako and gumalaw yung stock sa bias ko, initial bias ko, paano ko siya i-buy back. So yun, I was accumulating at around 480 to 5 pesos. Na-sell ko siya at 555. So adequate gain, 7%. 1 hour trade siya, which is yung usual ko na VAR dito is, yung VAR na in-expose ko dito is around 1 to 0.5 to 1 VAR. So ito yung mga buy transactions ko. Buying ako at 480, 486, 498. Nagdagdag ako at 550 dito sa consolidation pattern na yan. Ayun, so selling ko is at around 590, 593 to 596. So tinuloy-tuloy ko lang. Pang sinell down ko lang yan. Yung shares ko na yan. Yung stops ko dito is, yung trail stop ko dito is this band, yung black band na to. Ayun. So, realizations ko dito sa trade na to. Number 1, respect your anticipatory target. So, initially, nung pinaplan ko pa lang siya, meron na akong nakaset na targets, which is itong 1618 na size nitong range na to. At 586 at saka dito sa 6 pesos. Psych resistance plus pattern resistance or yung range resistance nung measured range na to. Ayun, so nag-hesitate ako to sell my bulk dun sa anticipatory targets. Una, dahil gusto kong pigain talaga yung trade. Gusto kong gatasan. So yun, in return, ang dami kong na-give back na profits. Ayun, third realization ko dito sa trade na to. Natutunan ko to kay Javi. Ayun, sabi niya, you can only sell at the top if you look for a top and have a strong bias and basis for that top or supply area. So, based dun sa Elliott framework ni Javi, nasa spot niya talaga yung tops. Which, for me, ito yung style ko paano mag-search ng top. Itong yung range measure na yan. So, nagsiset lang ako ng target sa 1618 and dun sa FibX na 2. Which is weird na hindi ako nag-sell bulk dun sa 6 pesos. Ayun. So, overall trade rating ko dito, 4/5. So, palag-palag na. Pwede na. So, ito yung current analytics ko. Net PNL ko, negative dahil hindi ko pa na-realize itong mga open position trades ko. So, pag sinel ko yan lahat, yung net PNL ko, magpa-positive. So, average win ko, 339%. Average loss, negative 692. So, pangit siya dahil mas malaking average loss ko sa average win ko. Accuracy, so hit rate ko is 50% pataas. So, out of 10 bets, 5 yung tama. 5 to 6 yung tama. Edge ratio ko medyo pangit this month. And yung profit factor ko is mababa. Dahil hindi ko na-realize tong positions na to this month of April. So ayun, overall this month medyo kahit positive tayo, medyo hindi ako satisfied dun sa performance ko dahil hindi ko alam, ang daming beses kong hindi sinunod yung sector rotations and masyado akong naging confident whenever I have winning streaks. So, yung home trade ko, yung dito trade ko, medyo okay siya. Pati ICT ko, sumunod-sunod na yung bad trades ko, which is yung MWC at saka yung IDC. Hindi naman siya bad trade, pero ayun, medyo hilaw pa yung setup tinitake ko. Ayun. Ayun, bisitahin natin live yung trade journal ko. Okay, 17 minutes in na tayo. So, 10 minutes pa siguro or 5 minutes. So, ito yung portfolio ko. Okay. Hindi ko pa nasa-sort yung strategy. Sayang. So, punta tayo sa analytics. So, ayun. March, nag-start ako 2186. Ending balance ko 2305. So, medyo I'm at 5% based on March, start March ko. So ayun, steady move lang. Steady PNL, steady equity curve. Ang portfolio resistance ko is at 2385. So ito yung kailangan kong basagin. So let's see if babasagin siya ng current positions ko and ng next trades ko. So ayun, tignan natin yung analytics ko. So, from March to April, 19 trades lang yung tinake ko. Yung profitability ko is at around 47.37%. So, out of 10 trades, 4 to 5 lang yung tama. Expectancy ko is at around 22k. Ibig sabihin, per trade taken ko, ang expect ko nakikitain ko is 22k. So next na analytics na tingnan natin. Edge ratio ko medyo mababa from March to April, which is 1.15. Ang standard na edge ratio dapat is at around 2 pataas. Ayan. So, kung ang edge ratio mo is around 2, you're doing good. Mas lalo na pag yung expectancy mo mataas. And yung accuracy mo mataas. Yun yung best scenario. Yun yung best stats for your trading. Ayun. Isa sa mga tinitignan ko din yung burn rate. Yung rate of loss per losing trade. So, if yung burn rate ko is above 1 VAR or 1% ng equity ko, ibig sabihin nun, ang laki nung ina-expose ko na risk. At the same time, baka hindi ako masyadong maagap dun sa cuts ko. So, yun. Negative 20k, which is around 1% ng equity ko. So, 2 million basis, 20k divide by 2 million, 1%. So, okay naman siya. Average profit ko per trade or yung win rate ko, 23k. So, okay din naman siya. Adequate. Pero needs improvement. Baka dahil masyado ako nagsascalp and ang dami kong scratch trades or break-even trades. So, ayun. I think kailangan ko pang mas maging sharp in my selling. Mas lalo na on selling at resistances. So, ayun. Best trade ko, 75k yung gain ko. S&P ata to. Or something. S&P ata. Worst trade, 36k yung MWC. Average trade length ko 3 days. So, I'm holding a stock on average for 3 days. Max drawdown ko 2.38%. Profit factor ko medyo mababa. 1 lang. Just dapat above 2. Above 2 din. So, ayun. Trade logs ko, kita nyo naman na lahat. Kung gusto nyo silipin, ito. Pwede nyo tignan na rin yung kaninang ledger. Pero ito, sige, run through natin. Replay nyo na lang. Yan. So, start tayo sa 12. Meg, SMPH, BPI. Yan. Spot nyo na lang. Tapos dissect nyo na lang yung mga ginawa ko dito. Bahala na kayo. Kung gusto nyo yung pagtawanan yung mga bad trades ko, okay lang. Kung may matutunan kayo and may ma-realize kayo sa kung paano ako mag-trade, then good. Ayun. So, I hope may natutunan kayo today. This Investa Journal is for Investaprime users only. Pero meron tayong free version nito. Basta maggawa lang kayo ng account dito. Gawa lang kayo ng account. So, automatic. Pwede na kayo mag-import ng trades. Ma-access nyo yan. Ang hindi nyo lang ma-access ata is yung analytics. So, kayo na bahala mag-compute. I think ito kino-compute naman yan eh. Average profit, average loss. So, I think kahit yung free version will already do good. Ang importante, tinitake note mo lang naman talaga yung mga close trades mo eh. Tsaka kung ano ba yung na-realize mo dun sa trades mo na yun. Ayun, kailangan nag-reflect tayo. Kausapin natin yung sarili natin, maging transparent tayo. Huwag nating niloloko yung sarili natin through showing only the good trades. Kailangan bad trades din, harapin natin. Yun, mas madami tayong natututunan dun sa bad trades actually. Doon natin makikita yung paano tayo mag-isip, paano yung thought process natin in taking a trade eh. Takot ba tayo masyado, greedy ba tayo masyado. So yun, i-measure mo siya kahit on a scale of 1 to 5, naging greedy ka ba to sa trade na to, 1 over 5, i-rate mo siya. So yun, kung gusto mo i-quantify yung yung emotions mo, pwede mo yun gawin, just an idea. So, for me, importanteng mag-journal ka ng trades mo, mas lalo na pag beginner ka or from intermediate trader moving forward sa advanced. Dito mo ma-realize yung habits mo eh. Dito mo makikita yung habits mo. So, ayun. Overall performance ko, sakto lang. Hindi ako super performer this month of April. So, tignan natin this coming months. I'll be showing you my monthly trade journal. Share ko to sa inyo para may matutunan kayo based on real trades, guys. Based on real trades. Pinapakita ko to sa inyo, sinusubo ko na to sa inyo. Yung ledger pa lang, yung trade logs pa lang, madami na kayong matututunan doon. Kung may mga tanong kayo, just PM me. Huwag kayong mahihiya sa amin, sa mga tao sa Investa, dahil nandito lang kami para tumulong sa inyo. Hindi naman kami masungit or madamot. Ayun, so PM nyo lang ako sa Twitter or PM nyo ako sa Facebook, sa Investa Chat. Kung may tanong kayo regarding dito sa trades ko. Ayun, so I hope you have a good night and I hope may natutunan kayo for tonight. As much as possible, i-journal nyo yung trading month of April nyo. And then tignan mo ano yung pwede mong i-apply and improve for this month of May. So yun guys, ingat kayo and have a good night.